Welcome everybody to part 2 of our Rome Imperator series, or Imperator Rome series. Our first one on the channel, we are playing as Rome for our first series, going for a as close to historical conquest as possible to try and form up the Roman Empire, if we can. So far, we have taken most of northern Italy. We expanded very quickly, crushing Picenum, Tuscia, and the Etruscan League. The Etruscans now just stuck over here on Corsica with not really much else to do. They have a navy, but it doesn't really have a whole lot of punch. They're going to run out of money to actually, uphold said navy and will eventually get crushed because of it. I don't know if... No, we're not capable of colonizing because we're not next to it. Fair enough. I was curious. Alright, we're going to let our manpower recover because, well, we've been fighting massive wars. And we need some manpower. Quite honestly put. Alright, let's have a look around and see what we can do. We've got a hemp farm. Ship damage done plus 10%. Increased by slave pop. Longonesia calls for aid against Carthage. Longonesia. Surely they don't mean, like, these guys over here, right? No, we're not going to do that because I'd much rather the Roman Empire... It's fine, we're under 50 stability at the moment. I'd rather we came in to save Syracuse from Carthage. As that was kind of, the Roman thing. We showed up, we helped Syracuse. I don't know if they've had their big rebellion yet, but we'll see. At one point, the people of Syracuse will have a rebellion and they'll take over all of that. For now, we're going to take our political influence and we're going to go into religion. We're going to perform divine sacrifices. This will increase our monthly stability. There we go. 0.12 a month. Not bad. We're going to... What's our war exhaustion is at 4 currently. This will reduce our war exhaustion by minus 0.5. No, it's already going down reasonably well. Suppose that's probably the benefit to being Rome, I guess. Alrighty. Very nice. A lot of newly conquered lands that we gained in the last episode. I'm going to go to our provinces. Everywhere except for Latium, we want automatic trade enabled. That way they can trade for the goods they need. We will get cultural assimilation going in basically every single land we have. Because the more people that are Roman, the more manpower we will have. As soon as our stability is back over 50, we can look to go back to war. Alright, we're going to go for build cost reduction and build time reduction. Both very helpful. Alright, we've got a fortress on Veii. Where are all of our forts right now? Okay, so we have this fort here, which is covering this, and this. Realistically, nothing should get past here or here. So what we want to do is remove the fortress from Spoletum. Or Spoletium. And place the fortress... Wait, hold on. If I unpause that... Yeah, okay, good. Alright, we'll place a fortress here. That should be significant enough to defend our north. And same thing, we will also place one here when we get the chance. Once we have the money to place down another fortress, we'll put another fort here. It's 111 gold. We're making 4 gold per month. It's not bad. Diplomacy with Sapontum. They want military access. They're at war with Semnium. Well, Semnium can't hit them because I think I surround them. So that's fine. I'm not going to give you military access, though. I'm sorry. That's just not going to happen. This is going to be our future conquest area. Our allies are all bringing their little stacks of 2,000 men home. Very nice. Let's have a look at our laws. Military reforms. Alright, we're still at Republican reforms. Servian. Yeah, okay, so we can't raise legions like this until we get to Punic and Marian reforms. We want the Marian reforms. It's going to take a while. We need regional power and professional training, which is here. So the next one we get here will unlock our ability, as well as becoming a regional power, will unlock our ability to jump people with our legions. We're not giving military access to bloody Semnium of all places. No, absolutely not. The Tarentines, or the Greeks, are down here fighting their little hearts out. We're very close. We're almost at a point where we could jump back in and smack them. So what we're going to do is, we can't raise our levies yet till the 10th, so a couple months. Alright. Incendiary slave speaks in Spaletium. A hot-headed slave with a talent for oration by the name of Gnaeus has been stirring up his fellow bondsmen in the city of Spaletium. Spaletium? Someone please correct me in the comments on how to pronounce that. The local authorities have so far managed to keep the situation under control, but the brazen fool continues to hold forth on the corruption and unfairness of the political system, with Publius Sempronius Sophus receiving honourable mentions. He dare diss the consul? The slave population in the entire province of Picardum has by now heard of his exploits, and the city elites and slave owners are demanding immediate action to ensure the status quo is not disturbed further, and any slave rebellion is crushed before it can be allowed to ferment. Round up the troublemaker and his supporters and crucify them. That'll really piss off the slave population. Divide the group and deal with the leader. Undermined for slave movement crushed for 120 months. Undermined. But they hate me the same amount. No, that's slave output reduced. We'll do that. I don't mind if we have slightly less slave output. That's fine. That's okay. His navy has turned into pirates. Because he couldn't afford them. Bro. Alright. We may have an opportunity coming up to steal some ships. Let's go into our economy. Put our fleet maintenance back up. Right. If they leave, there's a chance we can engage and defeat this fleet. Although they do have a hell of a navy commander. He's a 10. But does he have any actual... He's tactician. Do we have any naval commanders? That's my question. Brave. Morale of armies increased. Cohort loyalty chance. Tractionist air. Martial increased. Publius Decimus Moose. Blood of the Cornelii. Heavy infantry offense. Cautious. Effects if commander. Yeah. Okay. Not a whole lot of seafaring warriors in our army, I'm noticing. That's fine. That's fine. Rome isn't exactly the biggest seafaring nation. They're bloody far from it, in fact. Has he got 13 light ships? Is that what I'm seeing here? Or does he have 13 heavy ships? So what I'd like to do is move my men over here. Gain stability for political influence. Done. We like our stability. Alright, we're going to march our army around. And we're going to begin this series of wars by smunching these guys. Right. We don't have... Since when do we not have a Casus Belli on these guys? I swear we did. Allied to him. Lucania is... Well, they're in a defensive league with Semnium, though. So if I went to war with Lucania... Then that technically allows me to invade them. Let's go! Right. Army of Rome, push forward. You go there. You go there. The Romans are here to take their land. You, take this immediately. Lucanian men coming up from there. Oh, there's Lucanian warriors in Nuceria. We need to deal with that. Come here. Catch them, catch them. Yes. Yes, warriors of Rome. Crush our foes. Force them back. So the Lucanians have a navy? I don't think so. If they do, it's probably been wiped out. Bam. He's down. March on the capital. No enemy units in our territory as of yet, which is good. Northern fortress is almost built. Our vassal for a ducat. While our nation is struggling to find the funds we need, our vassal Maricinia have a lot of gold to spare. Under the leadership of Quintus Fabius Rullianus, a faction has developed to propose demanding aid from our vassal. That will make them all not like me. Do you guys like our vassals hating us? It's a bad idea to punish our vassals. You just shut up. Shut up. We're not punishing our vassals and taking their stuff. That's rude. They've done a lot more work than we have for that. Considering they've all run down here, I'm going to have to assume that the Semnites are down there. Yep, here comes the Semnites. It's alright, we hold our men here. Big battle going down. The Semnites will probably win that. That's fine. I want the men of Semnium to march north and start claiming this land back. Because then we can march back in and take it. For now, Rome is claiming this. Our allies will regenerate in the lands around us, and they will join us in Bavianum. We will march back and take Comsa, Asculum, all the lands we need to take. Splendid. Untiring devotion. More stability. That's big. If he goes this way, it's fine. He has to take Stickula. He has to fully siege that land down. He'd be far better off just taking back his land, you know what I mean? Siege of Bavianum is 1. We probably shouldn't have engaged with that army, I'm not gonna lie. It is our weaker army. Come on! Come on! Alright, we won that one. Big. Now, you guys just have to get back to taking the lands back. That's all I want them to do, is reclaim certain lands. Run across there and help him, so we don't lose men there. This could be useful. Friendship is big. We like friendship. The power of friendship is strong. That's it. Claim the castle. Right. Lead the assault. Take it. The land is ours. Move up. Claim the rest of their territories. Alright, we take this, and I think that should give us the full conquest of the rest of their lands. Maybe not. Maybe I have to go through and do this one by one. Which really sucks. I hate doing that. Come on, take it. And while we're doing this, give me a claim on this guy. That's what we need. We need a claim on him. To take Apulia. Bam, alright. I think we now own all of the Lucanian territory. This guy just took that, but he couldn't get it all. Take this immediately. Apulia has split our forces in half a bit here, which is kind of rude. Not a fan, not gonna lie. This army needs to march up there and just slap them for daring to come back into our territory. This is our land now, fool. Yeah, slow him down, buddy. You catch him and slow him down. My men will join you soon. Bam! Another victory won. Their men are about to retreat in there and get smashed. There we go. Siege. The war is done. Let me take it. Oh, suggested. Give me all of the land. Thank you. Alright, I get all of that. Good. Right. Crush the Samnites. Done. Bavianum, the capital of the Pentry. Up to 6 pops in Bavianum become Roman. What do we think? Bavianum is not a bad one, but it is currently defended by the fortress here at Saticula, which holds this, and this in its zone of control. If I was to place a fortress somewhere here, city of Auson, Bavianum, yeah, this would probably be it. Defense there. Yeah, that's a pretty solid zone of control. And the other one was Beneventum right here in the middle, which would cover this. Not bad, but I like this fortress because it stops people from just taking Capua or Neapolis. Alright, we're going to go for Aeclinum. That will be the new capital of the region. Vanquish the Lucanians. We shall found a hill vanguard on Gramentum, which is this lovely fortress here, which I am a fan of. Again, blocking a lot of areas. No entry point from this side anymore once you've got that spot secured. Yep. Gramentum it is. Rome is expanding! Glorious for the Empire! Events allowing diplomatic negotiations with the Hellenistic states in Magna Graecia. Brutia does not exist. Rome owns Petelia. And destroy the Apulians. Apulia and Messapia no longer exist. And the province of Tarentum and Brentessian. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Well, we won't do approach the Greeks yet. We will allow our men to recover a little. Give them a brief moment of recovery. Oh dear lord, there is like nowhere over here that this army can actually recover. In which case, I think if we split them and send half here and half there, we should be fine. These 5,000 should be good. We're going to move them to this capital here. Going to remove the fortress at Bavianum. Harvest failure. Our settlements across the province of Tuscia are reporting that their crop yield will fall well below the normal amount this year, and already people throughout the area are stockpiling food and preparing for the worst. Local officials are requesting assistance to ensure there are ample supplies for the coming months, but procuring meals for so many mouths will not be cheap. We will do what we can. Rome will help the people. Currently it's 900 out of 900. Pops will be prioritized. Pickenham gets mad. We want to just do what we can. We want to increase loyalty. We don't want to decrease loyalty anywhere. That's just not helpful for us. Alright. My men are going to recover for a moment, guys, and we will be right back with the conquest. Alright, everybody. We have a claim on Apulia, and it's time. They are the only people around here that don't have a deal with the bloody Epirus, with the people of Epirus, who are currently taking chunks out of Messapia. Not cool. We do need to conquer them. They've subjugated all of these guys, which means to go to war with them, we're going to have to, like, I don't know, instigate a war with Metapontum or Heraclea, and use that as the war target and just take it and hold it. The other one is these guys up here. If we take them, we could be good. How many does he have? Does he have any actual strong people? He's got Croton. Not really. He doesn't have anyone that I'm, you know, terrified of in the slightest. Who up here could we make deals with? We could offer an alliance to the Athenians. Offer to give Athens assistance. Done. We get Athens in the alliance. That's big. Because that gives us a free gateway into smashing the Antigonid kingdom when we get around to it. Also, it means Epirus can't just attack here because they'll start losing land in Greece. If they send all their men over here, they will lose. I don't know how good their navy is. That's my problem. We need to get an idea of how strong their navy is. Oh well, we're going in on these guys. Let's do it. We're not calling in the Athenians. Obviously not. You and you join forces. You take this immediately. They need to take Luceria if they actually want to win this war. You go there. Give us a defensive position. You march on the castle. There is nowhere to run, fool. My army is here. You interrupted my siege last time, and it will not happen again. Very nice. Alright, Augur. Need to assign a new dude to this. The Claudius family. He's really good. We'll put him on that. If he's good at the job, I want him doing it. It's that simple. Enemy army. Starving pops. Up here. Okay. Well, we can resolve this. First thing I want to do is give us an aqueduct. Oh, that's not the issue. The issue, honestly, is just that they're starving, right? That's why the population... Yeah, minus 75. Right. What do we got here food-wise? You. Grain. That's cinnabar. Wood. Fish. Well, you can't build a foundry right now. You can build a farm there. There we go. That should slowly start to resolve the food issue in Kosei. Alright, well, we focus on claiming this. Martial advances. Lucius Papyrus Cursor will be in charge of those. The faith of Publius. Never has a more devout man existed than Publius Sempronius Sophus. Our people clamor at the very door to his temple, demanding that we declare a feast in his honor. You know what? I don't blame you. The man has done good things. He's victorious. He's jealous, apparently. He's wise, silver-tongued. He has arthritis. Not something to be, happy about, but he has it. Glory to Publius. Worth it. He should be praised. He's the previous consul. He conquered northern Italy for Rome. He deserves the praise he gets. We will be claiming mass territories here. An envoy from the Anatolian local power requests that they can import cloth. Didn't I set this to automatic? I could have swore I set that to automatic. Go to the overland route. Our navy needs the experience. Local population growth. Morale of armies is what we want, because we're about to be fighting a massive war. Bring my fleet around. I want this fleet to go and have a crack at those three. If we take them, might be 3 free ships, It's worth it. It's very worth it. That is a navy of 43. We now know what Epirus is doing. And Epirus is allied to Macedon, Syracuse, and the Aetolian Revolt. Hold on. Does Macedon even... Oh my god. Antigonus did it. He reformed Macedon. But he lost a massive chunk of his territory to the Seleucids, the Galatians. The Gauls showed up and absolutely kicked his fucking ass. We might need to wait for a conflict to break out here, because direct war with these guys is not going to end well for us. Give me all that land. No quarter. There we go. We have now solidified this region. All these little pockets can be eaten by us. These ones, we can literally absorb over time. It's not a problem. Alright. I think the first guy I'd want to absorb is Frentani. These guys here. how much they like it. They like me a lot. Need to like me a lot more. Start improving opinion. We want them to be happy so we can integrate them. Right, well, we need to declare war and wipe people out without triggering the mega war that we don't really have the fighting power for right now. So, what we're going to do is declare war on this guy, which will draw in this guy, and Thuria? Yeah, so we can eat all of that. These regions here can all be jumped by us, and then we'll send our navy around to take what's left of Messapia. I assume Messapia doesn't have military access through anyone, because he was asking it from me, so... Take these 5,000 over there, and take this guy over here. The coming city of Gramentum. Gramentum has now become a city. Let's go. They have Epirus here. They do. Alright. We're doing it. No, we don't have a Casus Belli. Damn it! Alright, everybody. We're ready. Let's declare war. Let's get into it. He's going to call in Messapia. He's not calling in Thuria? Oh, Thuria is his subject. He has to come in. So does Hipponion. Cool. Let's go. Bam. Grab this. Increase his martial skills. Alright, we are currently at war with Messapia and Brucia. Excellent. You, get on the ship. You, march forward. You, march forward? Unit lacks access. We are at war with this guy, right? Oh, no, we're not. He didn't even come in to save his leader? That's kind of weird. Right, you, move in. Move my fleet across immediately. Land the men. Keep my fleet blockading this area. What are our odds of winning this battle? Very likely, apparently. Which is big. We like winning battles. He's trying to sue for peace. They will give us Laos. No. Absolutely not. We will be eating your entire territory. And then we'll have to stop for a while, because our aggressive expansion's getting pretty big. Let's hope this friendship is worth it. Indeed. And he tried to make a play onto my land and just got smashed by my allies. And that's why we kept these guys alive. Conscription camp gained in Spalitium. Let them continue. We'll take the extra manpower. Manpower is big. No, you fool. We will be conquering your land. There is no way out of it. This is our land now. Our eyes are on the horizon. Rome gains a claim on every territory in the areas of Epirus and Illyria Graeca. Or Graecia. Very nice. We might... Are these guys still allied to Epirus? They're not. They are a No, they have a subject, which is Cavia. Which means we could declare war on this guy, I think. Rome has a Casus... Yeah, so we could actually, after this war, instead of directly engaging Epirus, we take this, then load our army up, drop them onto Talantia, take this, securing the Pathos pass here, and allow us to just push right up Epirus and just fold them up the second the war starts. They won't be able to come to Rome to save their allies. We'll just have them stuck. Alright, where are our traditions? Roman traditions. Let's go. Heavy infantry offense plus 15%. That is huge. Are we even able to... Wait. Can this 2000 win this battle or nah? Or one way to find out. It's unclear which side will win. We have a less skilled commander. But we have a stronger army and a higher morale. There we go. Victory is ours. Just keep smashing him. Don't let him have an army. Very simple. You dock in Hydrus. You Once you've recovered, come and reinforce. Bam! Crescentia has fallen, and now it is his army's time to drop. Move in, lads. We take the rest of their land. Fully secure it all. Whoop! Hold up. A scorned family. We need a new religious researcher. Publius Cornelius Barbatus. You shall be the guy. Good job. You are now the guy. Call down omens. We haven't had any money problems, so we're going to continue with the deity of war. And Marcus Junius Lepidus. Lepidus, eh? Hell of a name you've got there, lad. Alright, looks like our men are starting to starve. Okay, they've won that siege, thank God. Right, you lot. Leave the unit that's not starving and go home? Can you move there and get your food back? Yes, you can. Alright, cool. They can scavenge from the land once we've got control over it. That's excellent. Right, our men successfully hold that peninsula. Now we just need to finish the enemy off. And the war is ours. Once this guy disappears, we can try and vassalize Thuria. And Hipponion. Bam. Tempsa is ours. We've got a new character focus. Lucius Cornelius Scipio. He's a Scipio. Get him in the warfare tree. Command. Let's go. Appoint dictator. Rome pays 10. Will ignore Senate approval. Gains dictatorial term. Election term duration +1. Granted to Consul Lucius Cornelius Scipio until you are next at peace. The Senate will vote on your favor for most actions, and temporary extension will be added to your consul's current term. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, in that case, we won't do that for this war, but maybe when we're against Epirus, it might be a good time to look into that, you know? For now, does he have... What's his goals? He's content in life. No pressing concerns. Excellent. Well, that's great. Lucius Cornelius Scipio. Blood of the Cornelii. Nice. Can I... Yeah, suggest training. Make our son stronger. Give us a better generation, you know? Alright, let's end the war. We take everything. Right. If you ask me, the Brutians have been tamed, but we don't own this territory or that territory, so they don't consider it that way, I guess. This guy. How would you like to be mine? Oh, no, he hates me. That's not going to happen. Casus Belli from the Epirodes, though, which means he could end up serving Epirus. Could we draw Syracuse into a fight without drawing Epirus into a fight? No. But we could draw Epirus into a fight without drawing Macedon into a fight, which would be pretty big. I'd like very much to not be fighting these guys right about now. Again, we want to take this before we even think about fighting the men of Epirus. We just don't have the resources in our current state. Alright, march the men out. We have 2 fortresses here, and they're completely pointless. We want to remove this one and keep that one. Want to mine there, though. Take advantage of the resources in the region. Alright, the spread of ISIS. Nope, sorry, no Egyptian gods here. This is Rome. We are civilized men. Alright. Move the Roman army over. I want one division there, one division there. You guys just keep chilling there for now. Untiring devotion, splendid. This guy. Now, last I saw, you didn't have any great deals. No, you don't. And I don't think he has a significant fleet. He is allied with, like, a lot of these guys. But that's fine. That could actually just open the door for us to just eat this entire coast. Which, I mean, that's pretty accurate for Rome. you know, subduing the Illyrian pirates, making them into friends of Rome. That's my goal. We're gonna make everyone into a friend of Rome, okay? Time to make friends with Rome. The only way that you can make friends with Rome, which is to, you know, have your army be absolutely slaughtered in the field, and then they're like, see, we were your friends the whole time. Typical Roman things. Bring the fleet forward. Bring the Roman army into position. It's not going to be very easy, considering, well, a very slight issue that we're facing. Alright, declare war. To take Illyria. You, there, go. Move my fleet here. We need to pick up some men. Hopefully my allies do the job of defending my coastline. That's all I need them to do, is to defend the coast. Drop the army off and keep moving. We need to actually move the entire Roman force over. Right, there we go. That's an enemy fleet smashed for trying to stop us. Move our army across. Go up. Move these guys to Lissus and block the path. Right, you pull your position. Actually, you can stay there. I don't think my navy's taken enough damage to be concerned about. No, it hasn't. And they have, like, no experience. So they are in nothing but a benefit sitting there. Alright, we're going to grab wood. Again, buff up our heavy infantry defense. Very big for us. There is Croton over here hitting us. Wait. When did Epirus join the war? Well, that's unfortunate. We're going to have to wrap this up quick. Because if we start getting jumped by the Epirodes, we could have a problem. It's going to take them a while to conquer the land they actually need, so it's fine. We hold. We force this guy to give up a small landing point. Put him to death. We do not need fugitives crossing the border. That's not helpful to us at all. There appears to be a certain group of Epirode warriors. Hold position. Keep the entire Roman army together. March back over here. We need to get out of Greek. Attack! Oh god. Yep, our navy just got smacked by the Epirode navy. Our army isn't coming back, and they lost! No! What is happening here? In what world does the Roman army get folded so easily? Right. Fine. I see how it is. Levies, we need more men. We need a lot more men. We can't do anything right now. Alright. Let's have a look. When can we raise our levies? 463. We have had to wait a year to be able to raise our men here, which is really bad for us. We do have a lot of forts, which makes it very difficult for him to actually land troops over here. Unless he lands down there, which is now a problem. I could swear, yeah, there's a fortress here, cool. Which means he can't just run that over, he has to wait. And we do have allies coming. Oh. Yes! Our allies are smunching them. So what you're telling me is Epirus joined this army. Why, though? Oh, he allied with them, like, last second. Okay. There's no one I can call in that's gonna really threaten them, is there? I might be able to summon in Athens, but they're a little busy. Yeah, we can't call them in because it's 12 months after. Damn it! He was able to call in dudes. Alright, we're almost there. Come on. 463, 463. We gotta wait till June! Yes, move in, smack them! Their armies can't make any substantial gains over here. We are destroying all of their armies as they land. Our allies are absolutely smunching them. If this goes on long enough, we might actually be able to pull something out of this war. I don't think we're going to get what we wanted, because, well, we have to deal with this landing on our shores. Does he have elephants? Is that what's making this so hard? Heavy cavalry. And a lot of light infantry. Yes, beat them separately. The AI is being smart. Let's go. We need to buy some bloody mercenaries is what we need. We have money. We could afford them. How much are they going to cost me a month? 11. Yeah, no. We don't want to do that. That's a bad idea. Glory to Publius. Indeed. Alright. Raise the levies. Start raising the men. Right, the Roman army is reforming up. Get everybody in. You, march south immediately. Roman army needs to start stripping the land off of these fools. 16,000 warriors under the command of Epirus down there. A grand festival indeed. These men need to move to Elatia. We need to start taking their smaller regions off of them. Nope, we need to move up. Go. Bring the army down. Go there immediately. Warriors of Rome! Attack! Send them home, lads. Where are they going to? Probably Alea, I would assume, is like the closest allied vicinity I would expect them to go to. Alright, I want 3,000 men there. I want 2,000 men there. I want you guys to take this back. Bam, the land is ours. Yeah, 50% support from the Optimus is pretty big. Alright, so White Peace will may be enforced as we have failed to challenge the occupation of the war goal in the following years. Doesn't tell me how long, though. Doesn't tell me how long I have. We need to get over and take this, but he's built a bigger fortress. We need to smash their army. And I mean absolutely smash it. No! Damn it! There's a chance they win that. Or they at least hold out. Come on! No, they're down. But they did good. They held. They held long enough for the Roman army to join them. We need to chase this army. We can't let them leave. It's really annoying. Come on. Alright, you there. I need a naval fleet is what I need. I need to drop a force over here to take this and this. It would completely conquer half of Epirus, and he'd be forced, potentially, into backing out of the war, or at least retreating. We have 13 ships here, which is enough to ferry over a small force. These guys can't take this, so I may as well send them this way. You come down here and finish off Epirus. These guys have no morale. Hit them. Chase them out. How awful. We can help. We'll give you all of our stuff. Yeah, we need to get our men across as soon as possible. If White Peace is enforced, then this is all for nothing. You get out and go there immediately. Come on, come on. No, the Epirus fleet's waiting. Ah! That's really unfortunate. That's rough. Yep. Looks like our fleet is screwed. We caught the army of Epirus. They've been completely wiped out. Now turn around. We don't have enough ships to get us over there. That's the problem. Chase them. Smash another army over here. Hit that. You hit that. Let nothing escape. Take our land back. You go get him. You smack him. Hey, was not expecting this many people to jump us in that war. That was crazy. Whew. Like, I don't think we're going to win. It probably will be a white peace. Next time, we're just going to have to challenge Epirus themselves, because trying to avoid challenging Epirus themselves is kind of not very efficient. Right, there we go. I assume, yep, all of these guys are at war with us. That guy's at war with us. Need to go and take back all of those realms. Publius knows best. Yo, there's 20 ships right there. Can I buy those? You, land, now. This fleet needs to basically get men and run across here, but I need it to actually be able to run. That's the problem. Is that we're getting forced into fighting so many fleets that we really don't want to fight. Get down here immediately. Maybe we can manage to get my fleet in. At least into... accident in Ilva. We have been told of a major industrial incident at the extensive works in the vicinity of Ilva in Dodokopolis. Iron is the main export from the city. It seems the knuckleheads in charge of the site allowed parts of the structural supports to fall into neglect as they tried to keep up with high demand. Compensate the owners, ensure decent working conditions. That's... Come on, guys! Right, if my fleet can make it in with the other fleet... Get in there, come on. Yes! That's big. That's very big. If the morale of these mercenaries goes up, we might actually be able to drop our men on the enemy. You go and deal with that. You take this back. Did all my allies, like, dip out of the war or something? Is that what happened? We won that battle. You take this. Boom. Right. Come on. Don't enforce the peace on us. Right, we've taken that. The Epirate fleet is going that way. This is our shot. This is our shot. Navy, out. Army, get on the fucking boat. Right, then split our force in half and put half of them on the damn boat. I don't care. You lot need to immediately... Oh. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. No, the Sibelian people will never be Roman. Actually, no, we shouldn't do that. Yes, we will give rights to them, sure. I suppose we should. We're a progressive Roman Empire, after all. Martial focus. Wait, Quintius Fabius Rullianus. New commander-in-chief, eh? Breaking alliances. Athens wants to break their alliance with us. Well, that's bloody rude. Not like we're fighting the biggest threat to your empire down here. We're dealing with the local troublemakers known as Epirus, and they're out here like, yeah, no, these guys are... Romans are terrible, man. The worst. Oh, their men are attempting to make another play down here. You come to here, you come to here. Give us our Roman. To war! Let the looting be gentle. You take this next. They broke their alliance. What scumbags? Hold your ground. They're trying to get to the Heraclean forces. Slow them down. Slow them down. donate to the poor, bring up our stability even further, bring our army south. We've conquered a large portion of Epirus now. If I'm Epirus, I want out of this war, like, badly. Right? Like, we've done a substantial amount of damage to them. At least in their home force. Catch them. Big. You. March down and take that. I need to make sure they don't have a spot to spawn troops. Sets the culture of 6 non-Sibelian pops in Roma to Sibelian. Culture integration progress changes by 10%. Will not tolerate such change in the streets of our very capital. Damn straight. Only in the regions where they are, okay? You smash them. Come on. Smash them. Turn and hit him. Bam. Right. I, the Roman army, wish to claim this, and this, and, I don't think I've actually captured anything else, aside from, well, Epirus stuff. Is he actually gonna let me just take Epirus? LOL. Wait, no. We can't take it all? What if I remove this and this? Right, what if I let you keep Billis and Orchion? Damn, why will you not let me do that? Is it because it's territory in Epirus? Is that the problem? Okay, wait, we can take Epirus, but we just can't take this if we do. That's fine. That completely neuters Epirus. Done. Done. 100% done. War over. Rome has expanded and Epirus is useless. Did they lose all of their dudes? I wouldn't be shocked if they did. Untiring devotion. Alright. Now we can activate destroy the Apulians. Bam. Hydrantum is the gateway to Greece. It is. You're not wrong. Brundisium, ancient port of the Greeks. Lupe. Yeah, I honestly, yeah, Hydramentum or Hydrantum. Blah, blah, blah. No, it's a Brundisium. Brundisium is a better area. It's protected in this section of the sea. I think, you know, it's just better. Give us a bit more power in the Adriatic. Alright, Governor of Greece. That's right, we got governors now. Scholar, founder, merciful. This guy looks like the sort of dude that should be a governor. He looks like he'd be great at it. Yep, we need to start converting the religion over here into Roman religion. There are decisions that we can enact. Promote oligarchy. Adopts oligarchic republic government form. Constitutionalizing the inherent superiority of those who have versus those who do not have. Will ensure that Rome maintains a prosperous government. What does this actually do? Rulers reign for 5 years. Rulers have to be 40 years to be elected and can be re-elected after 10 years. Oratory ideas 2, civic ideas 1. No, I like having an aristocratic one. It gives us 2 military ideas, although it does have a co-ruler and this one doesn't. Have to be 35 years to be elected. Okay. Yeah, you have to be older to be elected as an oligarchic. Fair enough. Alright. Aetolia and Epirus, you may trade freely. Tarentum, you may trade freely. Lucania. Brutium. Get all these places doing what they need to do. Lucania, cultural assimilation. Tarentum, cultural assimilation. Brutium, cultural assimilation. We need everyone becoming Roman. We're all Roman now. Isn't it great? Alright, Cisalpine Gaul, everyone's looking good. I mean, Cisalpine Gaul's a pretty small region right now, but you know. Alright, let's disband our levies. We fought some insane wars in that run. That was crazy. Alright. Spearman discipline? No. Oh, I suppose we could go for that. It comes down into heavy infantry modifiers, so yeah, we'll go Triari. Upgrade Spearman Discipline. We do have Spearmen, I think, some at least in our levies. Yeah, there you go. Magna Graecia is now providing heavy infantry in theirs. They've grown in power. Looking at our missions, we can now approach the Greeks, which we will do in the next episode. So if you guys have enjoyed the episode, please feel free to drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. If you take a while to notice things like me adding in names, that's because at the time of these videos coming out, I will actually be in another state visiting for a family wedding. So I won't be present, but I will be releasing videos, which is why I've been so quiet over the last 2 weeks. I've been slowly recording, a fair few videos to keep you guys entertained while I'm not here. So, without further ado, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now, not forever.